My name is Laura Harney, and I work at Rocky Mountain Prep. I have the pleasure of working in elementary schools, so I think that what we hear from families is they really want a safe space for their kids. There's been violence, especially recently in the community, and so being able to know that there's a place that you can go and send your kids and you don't have to be afraid is important. I think we also hear that there's a lot of wraparound services that families are looking for that aren't necessarily in Southwest Denver. I think of one of my really good friends who owns a restaurant in this area, and her family came to the United States when she was just a kid, and it's the community that she's known for a super long time, and she's poured herself into it. Her son goes to our school, and I just know that she wants so much for him, and she's doing so much to make sure that's possible. And at the same time, when I talk with her, there's the reality of everything else that's happening that impacts that ability to make that possible. So I really think of her and what she's trying to create and the need for us all to create it for her son. I mean, I think that every individual has power, and then that collective power of each individual coming together. And it's really about us just harnessing that power together to create something beautiful. And I think so often there's a culture of separation or a culture of fear. And I think what Lifespan Local and what this group does is really harnesses the individual to the collective power to create and build. Kids are really drawn to learning. Like, kids are born into the world wanting to learn. And also a lot of people think of libraries as these places that are just filled with books, but really they're filled with stories. Like, at the end of the day, I think we all want the same thing of every kid to know that they have an opportunity to create their own story. And so for families to be able to walk into a library and be able to find those stories together, sit down with their kid, read them, connect with them, I think we have an opportunity to both strengthen the family unit and our community unit.